Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with more George Carlin. Every race has a sound. What type of race is he talking about? Car race? Bike race? Human race? Political race? Arms race? Camel race? Or the rat race? I don't know. I guess we'll find out what type of sound it has. Let's jump in. This is a short one.
If we're gonna have groups that we're gonna hate, or feel better than, just to look down on. It'd be nice if everybody could live on a higher floor so we'd all have someone to look down on, but it's not simple. I suggest, let's pick a group. Now, other comedians in the past have come up with certain groups that would be easy to kind of get all our hate out on, because the way we have it now, we even hate within our own groups. It's strange, but you can talk to a Jew or a German or a Frenchman or an Italian or a black or an Irishman, and within his own group, there's some lower group he hates. The Irish, the lace curtain Irish like to talk about the shanty Irish. And all the groups have their own versions of it. If we can't get along within them, no wonder the imaginary line between France and Germany. Did you ever think of that? As an example of borders. I love language, and it's amazing to me that an imaginary line somewhere changes how you talk. Because on this side of the line, right at the place.
Hey, that's the most seamless border crossing if I ever seen one. Oh, yeah.
So they had to really feel it for a long time for that to happen. You don't have to do dialects to evoke the feeling of ethnic groups. I grew up in New York with a lot of those good flows around me and a lot of the sounds of the world there. And I found out that you don't have to do words, you can do ethnic sounds. Each group has been assigned a sound. This is the English sound. My group, the Irish sound. The Italian sound. The Jewish sound. The Scandinavian sound.
Yeah, man, hey, come on, man. The Scandinavian sound, that's hilarious. You know, we have that over here in Belgium. You know, we have words, and if we want to sound Scandinavian, we just change up the vowels, like mobile home, möbelum. You know, I'm translating from Dutch to English to fake Scandinavian, guys. That's no easy task. Come on. Credit due where credit is due. Credit due where credit due. Hey, my Scandinavian friends, I know you're watching. This is purely for entertainment. You know, you want to go back to Dutch, you know, or Flemish, or, you know, I'm mixed race, Pakistani, Indian. Hey, have at it. Have at it. Thank you. Come again. You know who's great at this? Russell Peters, man. This guy, he would sound like some of my uncles. Be a man. Ever seen that one? If you haven't seen that bit, be a man. Oh my God, hilarious, hilarious.
The French sound? Yeah, that's probably a myth, yeah. And the Black American sound.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool.
I grew up in an Irish neighborhood right next to a black neighborhood and found out very soon that black guys were cool. And all we ever wanted to be as kids was cool guys. That's all you ever ask God for at the end of your prayers. Please, God, let me be a cool guy.
Yeah, with that type of expression, I don't know, man. Did they test him before this? I don't know. Did they test him? I don't want to make any assumptions here, but he's going. Like, his eyes are talking to each other. His eyes, and what is this guy doing? What is he doing over there? Yo, George.
And blacks, because they were the least free, were the freest, with whatever was left. That's the way that is on that lower rung. Your body, Your dress, your style, your talk, the way you work it, your song, it's all free. And we were kind of like Irish guys who, we were into gang busting and a little uptight. In fact, I found out that by hanging out with black guys, we started talking and walking and acting like they did. In fact, almost any of those guys of that era, if you took 5 Anglos and let them hang out with 5 blacks for about a month or less, at the end of that time, the whites would be walking, standing, and talking like the black guys. You'll never hear the black guys saying, well, golly, we won the game today.
Hey, that is true.
But you see white guys with red hair and freckles named Duffy say, hey, what's to it? Nothing happened today. It's okay, man. I'll catch you later.
Hey, man, that is true. And for me, learning English, watching American movies, I probably am all over the place. I understand it. Watching a lot of films set in New York, bada bing, bada boom, forget about it. It's all over the place. I understand it. So, uh, have at it, man. Come at me. That was hilarious. Um, that border crossing, though, how he seamlessly went from French sounding to German sounding. Come on, man. Hey, if we could all laugh a little bit more with ourselves, how much better the world would be. And that is why I like Russell Peters so much. Laughing at yourself, laughing at each other. Just line up. Every race has a sound. Indeed. So I guess it wasn't about car races, which also have a sound. And dog races, by the way, too. Hey, let me know any other George Carlin bits that are your favorite. I might have seen some of those, but we'll give it a look. Thank you for being here, everybody. See you in the next one. Peace.